What's up, good people? Welcome back to Matter of Fact. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Today, I wanted to discuss manifestation and the fact that I believe that manifestation is real. Now, I'm going to give you some actionable steps that you can practice just to try it out. I mean, if you want to challenge me, if you don't believe, if you are not aware, I'm going to give you some actionable steps that won't cost you a dime. And you can try it out. And who knows? If you find that it works for you, guess what? You're up one. You've benefited. And that's the point of this channel, is to provide you with something that you can hold on to. Honestly, to provide me with something that I can continue to hold on to. And hopefully along my journey, I can take some people with me and we can rock out. Thank y'all for joining me. Hope you enjoy. So with manifestation, or honestly with anything, it's all about the fundamentals, right? Or the foundation. What is this built on? If you are going to attempt to manifest something, if you are going to make something happen, you need to believe that it is something that can actually happen. You need to believe that it is something that you actually want. Not to compare it to faith, but it is literally believing in something you have yet to see. That's powerful. So, if we can learn that we have this power, there's nothing we can't do. So again, with your foundation, let's start off with something that we truly believe that we can achieve or obtain. If you're going to value it or not, that's a whole nother conversation, because, that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, so let's start off with setting a clear intention or expectation. Decide what you want to manifest and be specific about it. If I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I'm going to make $1,000 next week, I'm going to be specific enough to say it's all going to come at one time. It is going to be hassle-free. It's going to be no strings attached, but it's also going to be rightfully mine or deserved. So I'm not just saying, some money's going to fall out the sky. No, it's going to work itself out in another way. And the main thing about that, once again, is that I know it's out there to be had, so I really believe it's to be mine. You feel me? Some people may go the route of saying they want a man or they want a woman. That's like asking for the variety pack of chips. It's 12 bags with 4 different options and 4,000 different ingredients. So good luck with that. Before you go that far, let's start off with something smaller, less challenging. Let's just say that. So the next thing that you want to do is to take action to achieve what it is that you say you would like to manifest or to have in your life. So again, for me, if that's me making $1,000 next week for my business, I need to be proactive and put out the ads. If it's people that I know owe me money, I need to start sending out those texts, emails, or whatever I have to do. Maybe just reading more emails, seeing if, who knows what comes from those emails, man. I skip them so much. But anyway, so those are some actionable steps that I can do to try to push this money in my direction or bring this money in my direction, right? So then I'm going to practice gratitude. And what I mean by that is I'm going to look at my current situation. And yes, although I could use $1,000 next week, this week, today, this hour, tomorrow, I need to start from a place where I'm appreciative of what I have now. So let's start there. And what that does is puts you in a place of humility and gives you the ability to see, recognize, and appreciate the increase, because the increase is coming. It's coming. Now, again, doesn't always work out, the way that we plan it or we arrange it. But if I'm looking for $1,000 and I make $100, that's $100 more than I had before I started this process. So I'm up. Then you need to visualize it. For me, I would be visualizing in what form it came, right? So I love getting the alert from the bank. And bing, bing, deposit. Oh, there's no better feeling than that. So that's probably the route I'm going to go with it. I don't want no check, even though, I don't want no check. I don't even want no cash out, you scammers, but no. Practice affirmations and then repeat them until they feel natural. So that'll be you showing yourself gratitude or grace enough so that you really start to believe and feel that you deserve whatever it is that you're asking for. And if you truly start to believe that you deserve it, there is nothing that anybody can tell you. There may be some things they can show you. There's even some things they can tell you, but not that you'd even be listening. You'd be so deep in your own bag, you don't have time to listen. So give yourself some affirmations. Believe it. Believe in you. You got the juice. Then meditate. Meditation, for certain, can silence the noise. There's a lot of noise out here. In my opinion, not necessarily in my personal world, but in my opinion, there's a lot of negativity out here as well. So meditation allows you to silence it all. And then with that silence, it opens you up to be able to hear. So now you're listening. Now you can see without the chaos. And things begin to get clearer. So you know if you need to make an adjustment, whatever's message is being sent to you, you'll be able to receive it a little bit better than you could have without it. And then within that meditational period, focus in on what you want. Laser focus. See it. Smell it. I want you out here to look crazy, but touch it. Believe it. Then, of course, in all things, is progress. But you should track your progress. So you left it up to the atmosphere. To deliver what it is that you asked for. Obviously in a timely fashion, but during that time frame that you're waiting, track your progress. What was this week compared to last week? What was this month compared to last month? But don't stop the steps. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Stay true to the process. None of this is costing you anything. It's not going to take away from anything. It's all about adding to you. And then while you're tracking your progress, take a little time to celebrate your success. So if your manifestation was graduating college and you worked through your first, your second, your third, fourth semester, even your first year, second, third, celebrate those things. We all love to be celebrated. Celebrate yourself. It feels good. And ultimately, sometimes to get what you've never had, you have to do and go through some things that you've never done. But there's only one way to find out. That's just a matter of fact.